My name is Matt Killingsworth, and I'm openly secular. I was a Pentecostal pastor. Pastored a church, very conservative, very fundamentalist. We were the group of people that spoke in tongues, the ones that had holiness standards, outward attire of dress. Ladies wear dresses all the time, have long hair, no public swimming, things like that. As a matter of fact, we even preached against the use of televisions in the home. But when I first admitted to myself that I no longer believed, I actually had continued to go to a church for a while, and I continued to do so. I mean, I had stepped down as a pastor and I was continuing to go to a church. And I continued to do that for probably 6 or 8 months after I resigned the church. And during that period of time, I didn't tell anyone. You know, as a matter of fact, I actually took books that I was reading and put Christian book covers around them, so that as I sat in my home, I could read this thing and nobody really know what I was reading. So I then came out to my brother, came out to my sister as a non-believer, and just wanted to, at the time, honestly, it was about being true to myself. I had to be honest. I could no longer listen to them talk to me about the things of the Lord, and without feeling like that I was misrepresenting myself. The real challenge came with my mother, and when I came out and told her, she was upset. She had continued to ask me to pray for a family member, and I finally began again that sense of truth, that sense of guilt of being dishonest. I finally said I can't let her think this anymore, and so I sat her down and had lunch with her one day and told her my situation and how I just simply didn't believe it anymore. And you know, as moms do, they love their kids, so she's been accepting. I'm sure she prays for me every day, but they've been very accepting, very open. One of the most phenomenal things that I have found out is that for every person that I meet that says I am an atheist and introduces themselves and identifies themselves that way, there are 5 or 6 or 10 that when you come out and when you say I am secular, I am a non-believer, I'm a humanist, whatever, then they will tell you, well, I don't actually believe either. That has happened to me hundreds of times, that whenever I come out and say I don't actually believe in God, then they say, well, me neither. They never would have volunteered it. They were going to keep it quiet. But once they realized that it was safe to come out and say those words, then they come out and they were open about it. And so that's been one of the most phenomenal things of all for me, is to see just how many people also have those same feelings. They just aren't quite comfortable coming out.